You lose.
What's wrong, Joey, huh?
You lose because you're playing with my money. You son! Don't you like to steal? You like to steal? You want to steal? You steal from your mother. You don't do it from me.
Boxcar Bertha and her boys took what they wanted.
Yeah, the 50s. It's 50.
Meet Boxcar Bertha, queen of the gun-toters.
Invitations, please.
I think we got them.
Here he is, right here.
That's it, that's it.
These are honorable men.
You know, Tony, you got a way about talking about one thing and then zap.
Charlie,
You gotta be like me.
Tony,
Just be sure and tell him to be here tonight, all right?
Michael, Giovanni.
You're still around that kid, Johnny Boy.
Alice doesn't live here anymore.
Open up this house door!
Alice doesn't live here anymore.
All the animals come out at night. Someday a real rain will come and wash all this scum off the streets.
It was 1945. The war was over, and the world was falling in love again.
Give me a number. Just you got a pencil or something? Give me. All right, I'll have a photographic memory. Just give me a number now, and I'll remember. No. Give me a phone number.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. What do you want? You're nothing but a fat pig, selfish fool.
Jake, he's embarrassing me with people. What is it with him? Why does he have to make it so hard on himself? For Christ's sake.
No matter how big I get, no matter who I fight, no matter what I do, I ain't never gonna fight Joe Louis.
His name is Rupert Pupkin. He lives in a world of make-believe.
Oh, Jerry, I love this guy. Always coming up with these great lines. I love him.
Nobody can remember his name.
Mr. Pipkin. Mr. Pupnik.
Mr. Puffer.
Rupert.
Pupkin, P-U-P-K-I-N.
I met this girl tonight, okay, in a coffee shop.
I feel like something incredible is really gonna happen here.
So when I got home, I gave her a call. On the cab on the way down here, all my money flew out the window. I didn't really get along with her that well.
What's the matter?
I said, I want to see a plaster of Paris bagel and cream cheese paperweight. Now cough it up. So I left.
Very tender, very loving. Then the pain starts. Claws slip underneath the skin and tear their way up. Just before they reach my eyes, they call me by name. Jesus.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
Hey, Mom, what do you think?
You look like a gangster.
By the time I grew up, there was $30 billion a year in cargo moving through Idlewild Airport. And believe me, we tried to steal every bit of it.
What do you do?
I'm in construction.
Somebody's out there.
What's your connection with this fella?
I was his lawyer.
Well, you shackled him somehow, right?
And what was he in prison for?
No, really. What did you do? Have you been following me? It's a small town. Every way you turn, I guess we're gonna run into each other.
I want you to talk to me about May. Are you very much in love with her?
As much as a man can be.
Do you think there's a limit?
I had one of the biggest casinos in Las Vegas to run for 10 years. know, if I did it, I'd have to run it my way.
Nobody's gonna interfere with you running the casino, I guarantee.
Six too young is here, baby. And I'ma take care of you.
Thursday started out with a bang. Heat, humidity, moonlight, all the elements in place for a long weekend. I was good at my job. There were periods when my hands moved with the speed and skill beyond me.
On my challenge, we have met at this chosen ground to settle for good and all. Who holds sway over the 5 points? Us natives or the foreign hordes?
Ladies and gentlemen, Howard Hughes.
Feel like a little adventure. Do your worst, Mr. Hughes. We could build a plane with the ability to fly into the substratosphere.
This is a state, please.
We are an elite unit.
This is who we're after.
Frank Costello.
You won't be paid as a regular cop, but there's a bonus involved.
So what do I do?
You will not ever know the identity of undercover people.
You have anyone in with Costello?
Give you a briefing about the institution?
All I know is it's a mental hospital.
For the criminally insane.
We take only the most dangerous, damaged patients, ones no other hospital can manage.
You're hereby required to surrender your firearms.
We are duly appointed federal marshals.
But during your stay?
What is it?
It's a wind-up figure, like a music box.
Who built him?
I would think a magician. You see this? A keyhole in the shape of a heart. Another mystery.
I fixed the...
It was fire.
My name is Jordan Belfort. The year I turned 26, I made $49 million, which really pissed me off because it was 3 shy of $1 million a week.
We're making a name for ourselves.
Nobody knows if the stock is going to go up, down, sideways, or in circles.
Ferreira is lost to us. He renounced God in public and surrendered the faith.
That's not possible. Father Ferreira risked his life to spread our faith all over Japan.
It seems to me that our mission here is more urgent than ever. We must go find Father Ferreira.
This is in your hearts.
Frank Sheeran. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, you said right.
Under the contract, management can only fire a driver on very specific charges. So, you ever show up late?
No.
Do you have any moving violations?
No.
Do you drink on the job?
No.
You ever hit anybody?
On a job?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
The Osage took their name from Missouri and Osage rivers. Niukanska, children of the Middle Waters.